Okay, here we are looking at the 5 days a week employee productivity spreadsheet. A couple of options. The first one is pick a month. Simply picking from the drop-down list. So if we were to pick February, which is the current month, you see that it's got corresponding 19 billable days. If we chose January, it would have 21 days, billable days. This is for the fiscal year 2013-2014. So we'll go back to February. Now, the next place where someone would have to pick something is expected productivity. This is in weekly hours. There's 30 hours, which would equate with 75%, 28.4, and so on. The 8 hours would be for students who are here 2 days a week, which would actually be a different spreadsheet. And for some of our staff who have reduced productivity, whether they're MAT clinicians or unlicensed. So that's there. And basically, all the calculations are performed based on this choice and actually the amount of billable days. So if you see, if we choose 20 hours, the hours daily billing expected changes. So that's 4 hours a day if your expected is 20 a week. If it's 30 hours a week, 6 hours. Once you choose that, basically you just enter hours and minutes of billing into each week. You'll see that things are color coded. It tallies up hours and minutes, total minutes down here, and then you have minutes needed to hit your goal. So if your expected is 6 hours a day, you've billed 3 hours. See, this is 2 hours plus 60 minutes. You're still short. We just add a 3-hour billing, squared away at 360 minutes. So to make this go quickly, we can just enter bigger chunks of time. So that on Tuesday we're an hour short. You'll see that when we're short the goal, it's got a minus in red. If on Wednesday we build 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, and so basically we're an hour over our expected. So we did 7 hours. It's plus 60. Let's just do 6. And let's say Friday we were sick. Friday we worked 8 hours, so we will enter 8 hours of benefit time. This totals for the weekly. This adjusts your goals based on that. So you'll see each week you can do the same thing. There's up to 5 weeks, depending on the month. So once you complete this, you can go to the monthly productivity, and then actually it breaks it out into your goal in minutes as well as goal in hours. So remember, we just entered the first week, so we're significantly short hours for the monthly goal. So basically, it says here in February I didn't meet my goal by 89.9 hours. If we go back and change this, and let's just say we do 6 hours each day. There's only going to be 4 weeks in February. Now this will have updated, and basically now it's turned green. We've met our goal by 0.1 hours, so basically about 8 minutes. If you go to the Graphs tab, this actually will plot your weekly productivity for the month based on each week. If the 5th week, like in February, is blank, it will zero it out. This will drop to 0. You can basically ignore it. The red line here is the goal line, which again adjusts dynamically based on the choice you make in that first week. And then the blue line is a plot for your billing. So if I were to go back and say I'm unlicensed, so instead of 30 hours a week, I only need 28.4 hours a week. I'll go back here and hit save. Now you see the goal instead of 30 is 28 hours. It should be 20.4, but it's just not showing the fractions. So this updates automatically. The other tabs staff won't be using. These are just used to do the calculations in the entire spreadsheet.